G'day, my name is Tom Thompson. I'm with Bikers for Christ and I live in Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. Lately, we have been hearing a lot about refugees from the Middle East making their way into Europe, and the Canadian government, American governments making pledges to bring lots of refugees here. I'm not against bringing refugees in. I'm not against government spending money to help those who need. That is what Jesus would have us do. But I see a bigger need, one that's already existed for quite some time here in Thunder Bay and as well as many other places around North America. We have a homeless population that is just too big to ignore, especially in the light of this time when government is asking us to support refugees. So I think to myself, when Jesus was talking to his disciples about the final judgment, he basically had said that, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom he prepared for you from the creation of the world. For I was hungry and you fed me, and I was thirsty and you gave me a drink. I was a stranger and you invited me into your home, and I was naked and you gave me clothing. I was sick and you cared for me. I was in prison and you visited me." Then the righteous ones there will reply, "Lord, when did we ever see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink, or a stranger and show you hospitality, or naked and give you clothing? When did we ever see you sick or in prison and visit you?" And the king said, Jesus said to them, "I tell you the truth, when you did this to the least of my brothers and sisters, you did this to me." So we're doing this to the least of our brothers and sisters, the people who are homeless and don't have anything. I think it's time that we reach out, and I have a challenge for you. The challenge is simple. It's called a backpack challenge. This is where we load a lot of essential items that don't cost a great deal into a backpack, and when we see someone on the street who is in need of it, we take it from our vehicle, we'll stop and we'll give it to them and say, "God bless." So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn over the stage to my lovely wife, Yana, who's going to explain to you how the backpack goes together, and see you in a bit.
Hi, brothers and sisters. The challenge here today is for you to go and find a backpack at your closest Salvation Army or Value Village or any thrift shop that's out there. You can usually get them for about $2 to $3 each. So that's $3. I went to Dollarama and I purchased a hat for $2, and gloves were also $2. Socks, we purchased a package of 10 for, I think it was $5. So really you're looking at 25 to 35 cents each pair of socks. So we always put 2 pair of socks in because wintertime out here in Thunder Bay gets extremely cold. And then to make sure that we keep their dignity, we make sure that they also have a roll of toilet paper and a bag that they can discard their toilet paper in. We also have deodorant and a toothbrush and of course toothpaste. We also have wipes for, whatever occasion needs it. A comb also, again, to keep their dignity. And of course a washcloth and a bar of soap. Package of Kleenex. A razor. Some Purell. Sisters and brothers, we also put first aid kits because people who live on the streets, their health and their immune system is very low and they're vulnerable to all kinds of infections and diseases. So the least that we can do, we can help them. And this is only $1.50 from Dollarama here in Canada. Also we have one of those military type silver blankets that keeps them warm in the winter time, and also in the summer keeps the rain off. We have 2 cans of sausages and 2 cans of chicken, and we also have a package of crackers, and if you buy the package of 4, you're looking at, this is 50 cents. These were 89 cents each, and these were 50 cents each. Also bottled water. I can get a case of 24 for $2, so you're looking at maybe 7 cents each. And of course, people on the street, they love their sugar, so we always make sure there's crackers for them, and cookies. Also chocolate granola bars, these will help them to sustain themselves for a while. And of course, good old peanut butter. We want to make sure our brothers and sisters on the streets get their protein. Also, a fruit pack. All this comes to about $26 Canadian. So in America, this would probably cost around $20. Sisters and brothers, I know a lot of us go to Starbucks and we go there daily. So what you spend at Starbucks in a week could feed and keep the dignity of one of our sisters and brothers on the streets. We carry these in our vehicles at all times, and when we see someone that looks like they may need it, we just walk up to them and say, "Sister or brother, God loves you and He wants you to have this." Nothing else, and we walk away. We just want to touch their hearts at that moment. But if they do want to talk to us, we sit down and we break bread with them, because they are our sisters and brothers, and they need to know that they are loved just as much as you and I are. Thank you. And I challenge you to...
So there you have it,
challenge.
brothers and sisters in BFC, and anybody else who happens to see this, because we will be posting it on Facebook. And we will post a list of all of the items that are in the backpack, as well as the backpack itself. And it's a pittance for something that is so worthwhile, that allows us to walk upright with Jesus. God bless. Have a wonderful week, and hope to hook up with you soon.